channel to see if it might be loud enough. Yo, what's up, people? What's up, and all that good stuff. Okay, sounds alright. Let me see if I can make it a little bit louder, because my last video, yo, what's up, how you doing? The last video, the sound wasn't that good, so I'm trying to adjust it, see if I can get it working. See, the chat volume is all the way up. Maybe I just need to turn down the music or something. Hey, cool. I got that jump. I need to play it again, as a matter of fact. Jeez, I've been like dodging around playing the darn games. I haven't really been playing anything because I've been looking for work. Hopefully that'll be good. Let me see here. The sound is okay. Honestly, excuse me. Honestly, Quickski? Is it Quickski? I think I said it right. I'm just getting up here to rant again. To rant about this darn game again. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me turn down this thing here. See when we getting the volume from the YouTube thing. It's like it got up here like 3 days ago. On the 1st, I got up here, and somebody was asking me questions about the game and so on and so forth. And I told the person, you can pretty much solo everything in your God form. Like at the time I was saying that, you know, you can solo stuff, and you can pretty much solo stuff. Let's say like the normal dungeons and stuff like that. The normal difficulty dungeons, you can solo those in your God form, right? You know, and like I was sitting around just like trying to figure out how I can level up my character. As you can see, on the top right there it says prestige, and then it says that show that little symbol, and then it's 104. So I'm a level 104 right now. Okay. All right. 3 days ago I was level 99. All right. Actually, no, I was like 96 3 days ago. All right. So in that time, I've gained almost 10 levels. Okay. Now I did pretty much all of that yesterday. Okay. And the reason why is this, alright? These are the normal dungeons here, okay? All of these are the normal dungeons you'll run across inside the game, alright? They haven't changed. They've been there since freaking Skyforge came out. No big deal, whatever. Alright? But if I click on this one, if you can see up there in the top left corner, you see that skull shape up there. Alright? Now, if I was high enough level, if I click on that, I can go to the red skull. No, it's not. This is not my favorite game by far. The main reason why I play it is because I spent a decent amount of money on this game, and I don't want to just like, you know, be like, oh, I'm dropping this game because it sucks, because then I would have just freaking wasted my money. So I keep playing it, and like I'm telling people about it because like those people who do want to play this game, who are interested in the game, you know, if they aren't discouraged by what I have to say, then hopefully they'll be informed enough to know how to play it and get through it without too much trouble. All right, that's my main goal here. Cause like honestly, like the way the game is set up right now, like it took me a bit to catch on to this, but they're pretty much trying to rush everybody through what's currently going on in the game, so that they can have the game set up so that it'll be the same as what it is on the PC right now. Because the PC is way ahead of the console version, okay? So the way the game is set up on the console is like you can do everything, like literally you can do like everything by yourself, except for certain high level stuff, or stuff that doesn't allow you to use your God form, which is like maybe 1 or 2 things, okay? So yeah, no, this is not my favorite game, not at all. Like, if I had to say my favorite game that I have on my system right now would probably be like, multiplayer, it would probably be like Helldivers or Earth Defense Force 4.1. You know, I love playing games that are multiplayer, and those 2 are my favorite multiplayer games on the PlayStation period right now. Gravity Rush is amazing for the story. I beat the first one. I hated how it ended though. The first one seemed to like, it's like, hey, you beat the final boss, then like instantly roll credits. They barely they barely do any celebrating or whatever. It's just like you beat the final boss and then credits. And I was like, wait, what? Wait a minute, that's it? You know, but like it still has a great story, and the second one is it's surprising me a lot right now. It's surprising me a lot. I like the second one too. I just haven't been touching it because I want to sit down and just play it, just like keep playing it. The secret missions, I don't know, but I know I got the little secret bosses or whatever. I looked online for that. I looked it up. I'm not even gonna lie. I straight up cheated to find those things because I was like, man, I don't feel like searching. So I just looked them up. If there's any extra missions though, I didn't really like doing any of that stuff. Like, I did the stuff that would get me different outfits and everything, and I did those. But I know I didn't like. I know I did not 100% the first game. I did not. I wasn't really trying to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie. Like back to Skyforge. So, like as you can see, this red skull right here. That means that's hard mode. Okay, this says I got 3 days left, I guess, before I can play hard mode, which is the first time I've ever seen that. Wow. Anyway. And Gravity Rush. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, some of the missions did take a bit of thinking to do. Just a little bit though. It wasn't like super mind-bending stuff. Wait, are you talking the second game or the first one? Because I haven't done like anything in the second game. I did like the first fight with the dude who was doing all the martial arts and stuff, and I've done a little bit of the beginning of the story stuff, like maybe 3 or 4 missions for the story, and then I just stopped playing it. Like I do that with a lot of my games. Like I still have Batman. Yeah, the second one? Okay. Yeah, I still have the Batman Arkham City that I haven't touched. Like, I played the intro. It was like, jump off this building, you're Batman. Fight these 20 dudes, you're Batman. Get inside the Batmobile and drive through the city, attacking vehicles with your tank, because you're Batman. That's pretty much how the game started out. Didn't like really give you any type of information on how to play it. It was just like, you're Batman, go do it. But anyway, yeah, I have a few games that I haven't touched. I got Technomancer. I played a decent bit of that, but it didn't really appeal to me. It seemed kind of, eh. And I have this Battle Mage game, which I was really hyped about playing because my freaking screen name is Dr. Battle Mage or Battle Mage Brown, depending on which account I'm on. Yeah. Hey, don't tell me everything now. I don't even know about the different styles. Jupiter style? That's my favorite sailor character. My favorite Sailor Scout. Sailor Jupiter. That's my girl. The only one, well, and I'm not gonna say she's the only one I know how to fight outside of freaking her transformation. But she was like on the animated series, she was like the only one that freaking like fought against bosses and stuff without transforming. Everybody else is like, we need to transform. Jupiter was my girl though. Except for the fact everybody reminded her of her freaking ex-boyfriend. Anyway. I know I'm like going off random tangents and stuff like that. Freaking see, I'm over here sitting on this screen and stuff, just talking randomly. Yeah, man, freaking. Like right now, how much faith I got? I got 90 something faith. That's like just enough for me to do like one dungeon. As a matter of fact, let me go. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. Let me get like a little spot where ain't nobody over here, so they won't be shooting their guns and all this stuff, making a whole bunch of freaking noise. Alright, so, like I was saying before, man, they got the different dungeons and stuff like that, and they got like the hard mode versions of all the dungeons, okay? So I can't do hard mode for Hespalon because it's supposedly I have like 2 or 3 days I gotta wait. So this one, nah, I don't have hard mode. Yeah, I don't have hard mode for Barren Facility and Icy Plateau just yet. But I got like hard mode for all these other ones. And like at the time, I was thinking to myself, man, I can't do hard mode. I'm gonna need somebody to help me do this crap. Nope. It's 101 right now. Like, I mean, look at the number. The number is even green now. What the freak? Hold on. Let me look at these other ones. I'm gonna keep doing that. 101. 104. See, 104 is in yellow. And I'm level 104 right now. Like, I just got 104. And I already did this dungeon. Already did it. You know, I already did it solo. Didn't even have to have somebody come in here and help me. Now, it does take a little bit longer to do these things. But, like, yeah, I did all of these. I've done all of them solo. Didn't have anybody come in and help me. Just straight up did them by myself. That's how freaking overpowered the God mode is in this. Like, hold on. Which one is I'm going to go to this one. Flatland Station. I need that. It don't matter. Whatever. I'm just going over here. Alright, so I can do group finder, which I'm not going to do. Or I can go straight up enter. So I'm just going to go in there. So see, check it out, right? Now I'm just going to go in there and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how tough it is if you're not using your God mode stuff. If you're not using your God form, I'll just show you how tough it is. Okay? So let's say
I wish everyone a Merry Winterfest.
Yeah, Merry Winterfest to you too. As a matter of fact, no. Let's do it as a Lightbinder. Lightbinder is a support class.
Remind me, have I told you the
Lightbinder does the least damage, has the least defense, all that good stuff like that, alright? So let's say I come in here, hey, that enemy's 104, alright? Let's say I come in here, and I think if I hit this guy, it's going to spawn some more enemies and stuff like that, or whatever. So, this dude is 104, he has, what, 2.320 G health? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what the G is supposed to stand for. I know, like, they had M, it was like million, now they got G. Was it gazillion or something like that? What the freak? Anyway. Well, Skyforge is a download, and plus it's a free-to-play game as well. Like I said, the only reason why I still play it is because I spent money on it. Like this outfit that I have with this bird, this freaking, not this mount. Where is it at? This bird mount. Yeah. Like all of these things, these came in a little pack that you would spend money on to get, okay? This is a combat mount. This was actually important for me to get, to be honest. Because when you get in combat, if I'm using this mount and I go attack that thing, then yeah. If I go and attack this thing, or if I go run past it while I'm on this mount, I'll stay on my mount, okay? But also, I can, like, if I aim my mount at it, like, get off my mount, it'll fly toward it and do some damage. Matter of fact, let me do that right now. See, that's a combat mount. Alright. Yeah, the enemies will pop up. Alright, so let's see how much damage I'm taking here. These dudes are probably gonna kill me. I don't care if I die, but whatever. Damn, alright. But doing this by myself, you know, and almost, nah, man, I'm barely doing any damage. 97%. You know, I'm getting wrecked here. It's horrible. Terrible. You know, there's no way I'm gonna be able to defeat these guys before they just straight up wreck me. Okay? No way. Alright? Even if I use my AoE blast ability here. It's actually doing a little bit of damage there. Alright? I'm not gonna use my resurrection module. I'm just gonna go ahead and die. Okay? Now, you saw how that went, right? I totally got obliterated there. You know, I stayed alive for a little bit. That's not too bad. But yeah, in general, you know, there's no way I'd be able to fight these guys on my own. No way I'd be able to do this dungeon, you know, by myself. Alright? Now, let's say, you know, I'm just like, I got people with me or whatever like that, and they don't feel like, they don't feel like going through the dungeon or taking too much time. Just go in the God form. Alright. Now let's see how much damage I do to this dude. Well, not much more damage it seems, but I'm still taking down his health a lot faster. Wow, okay. See? That wasn't difficult at all. I didn't take like any damage from that. Let me go ahead and get rid of these little dudes so I can get my stuff. You know, this is a support class, all right? Support class isn't really supposed to like do any fighting. Well, at least this support class. There's two different support classes in this game right now. Light binders are pretty much the ones that are supposed to give you shields and stuff to help your tank to stay alive longer. Blah blah blah. Okay. Then they have the alchemist. Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly, right? And I'm playing in the support class. This is the one that's like does the least damage, okay? This character does like very lame damage compared to the other ones, all right? If anybody, this is the one that does the least damage of all of them, okay? Like, and then we have the alchemist here, which is the other support class, okay? All right. Now the alchemist actually increases how much damage your team does so that they can get through fights quicker, okay? That's the main thing the alchemist is supposed to do. And I also have like these little slime things I'll show you. Now these are little dudes. And you can tell by the different symbols above the enemy's heads what type of damage or what type of role they play. The ones with the 3 little boxes above their heads, those ones are like weak enemies that show up in groups. The ones with the swords above their head like that, those enemies do a lot of damage, okay? Now, as you can see down there under my health bar, that blue bar is filled up a little bit, right? So now I can call out these little slime things. Only if I have enough energy for it. They run over there, they'll run to the enemy. And they explode, do damage, okay? I'm trying to see if I can get the other one. There we go. Now you see that little thing that popped up on the screen there? I get 3 of those, alright? I toss those, it gives me red smart. And they do more damage. Yep, he's dead. Okay, see? And there's still 2 more of them that were still alive there. Alright. Now here's another thing about God form, okay? God form, in normal form you can't change your you can't change which style you're playing in. God form you can change it any time. Even in the middle of combat. Alright? So if you're getting wrecked and you're like, oh man, I'm not doing enough damage. Let me switch over to this guy and totally obliterate everybody. So yeah. Now this is a hard mode dungeon, alright? This is basically the type of difficulty you're running into before you get to the major raid dungeons where you have to do 10 mans and stuff like that, okay? And I'm soloing this crap, barely taking any damage, alright? Now let's apply the fact that I'm in God mode, you know, to the different character classes they have. What I'm playing right now is a Revenant, alright? Revenants are the only class that have abilities that are used to heal yourself during combat, okay? So this guy right here, let's say, you know, I go up to him, hey, how you doing? Come on, hit me. Hit me. Use your ultimate attack on me. Do something. Come on. Actually, no, I'm going to let them beat me up for a little bit. Alright? Because this is important for you to see too. Alright? So... Alright, so now I'm down to 70% health, okay? So let's say, you know, I'm like getting wrecked real bad, you know, whether I'm in normal form or God form. And I'm like, oh man, I'm getting messed up. I need to stay alive. I just hit L2 and triangle, and all the damage they're doing to me actually becomes healing. Alright? And then it fears them, so they all run away. Okay? Not only that, I have this ability too. That absorbs health from enemies, okay? Now, I didn't do a whole lot of damage. Not really. But it did enough to keep me alive. But hey, you know, I'm still getting messed up pretty bad. That's not good. So, let's do this. And then, of course, outside of combat, you heal back all of your health. Alright? That's how freaking overpowered God form is in this darn game. Okay? This is hard mode. Alright? This is hard mode. Now, some classes are better than others. The Revenant is definitely better in many ways. The Revenant does a whole lot of freaking damage. Alright? I don't really play Revenant because, in my opinion, it makes the game too easy. Alright, the other class I don't play is Outlaw. Alright. I have no idea why all my health went away like that. That was weird. Did I just die suddenly? For no reason? Really? What the freak was that? Like, my health went to 0, now it's coming back. What is wrong with this game? Yo. Anyway. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know what that was. That was freaking weird. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Alright, so. The thing about the thing about Outlaw is this is basically the one button kill everything type of character. Okay? Pretty much you used R1 to do that, and you just continue to spin around and blast everything. Yeah, I know. You could be in my start, so I'm glad I didn't die. Because I don't have enough faith. Actually, I have a free god anyway. Alright. Now this is how much energy regen I have outside of combat, okay? You see how the energy is coming back like really fast and allowing me to keep spinning around doing this crap. Now when I'm in combat, I don't have that much energy regeneration, okay? You know. But the way this thing works is if I'm spinning around like this and the enemy dies, I get like 35% of my energy back, something like that. Big old something like energy back. Alright. Let's say I'm not doing enough damage. Alright. I got this little grenade thing I can throw. It'll bounce around until it hits something, and then it'll explode. Explode. There we go. Alright. Now let's say, hey, I'm doing this, and I want to do the bomb. Let's see what it does. It throws like 5-6 bombs out. Alright. And they all do like millions of damage. All of them. Okay? Granted, if like more than one of them hit a boss or hit the same enemy, then like the first one will do like millions of damage, the rest of them will be reduced. But even so, they still do a lot of damage. All right. For example, this guy has 20 health. Oh wait, I didn't have an engine. See, I don't play with that. Okay, turn around. Okay. Oh yeah, I got a free one. I should have done it over here in the corner so they were bouncing all hit them. Anyway, oh okay, right, good. There we go. Alright. Okay, everything must go back with it. So now let's say, you know, not doing enough damage. Let's do his ultimate. Oh, and I still died. Well, that's what I get. As you can see, I don't play freaking like, I don't play that daggone class that much. Let me get my free jump back. If he hits you one more time like that, you could have been, yeah, I died. I'm not even concerned though. I'm honestly not. Freaking died out this jump. Like, this is the class most people use when they're doing this. Like, I don't play this thing. I don't play this one that much. Like, Revenant can heal itself, this one can't. But usually, like, maybe it's because my weapons aren't upgraded properly or whatever. I don't know. Because I don't play this. I do not play Outlaw. I've seen, like, seriously, I've seen so many people play Outlaw. They come in here, they just spin around, and then throw grenades, spin around, and then use the one blast, and then spin around, and then use their special. It's like, you use something special, and it has like a ridiculously low cooldown for this. It has a ridiculously less than a minute or something like that, or a minute. Alright. Why is the camera so freaking close? Can I get like a zoom out or something? Please? Guess not. I guess the cameraman all up on that booty then. Alright, fine then. Be like that. I don't care. Alright, I'm gonna switch up. Because obviously I can't do this as the outlaw. Which one you want? Pick one. I don't care which one. Actually, no, I do care because I suck with Necromancer. Even though you can heal yourself with Necromancer if you know how to play it. Berserker, I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna go as one of these. I'm gonna go with the Knight. Whatever. I like playing tank classes anyway. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting it to do that much damage. Anyway, yeah, it don't really matter. It don't really matter. But like, yeah, man, like you can pretty much solo in your god form if you know how to play the class. I'll say that. If you know how to play the class, you can solo it. And like the way this game is, they don't have healers in this game. You see that little orb of light above my head right there? That's like a little healing thing, okay? So if for some reason, let's say, you know, I'm about to die, basically what you're supposed to do is when you're fighting bosses, for every health bar of the boss that you take down, it'll drop one of those little health ones, see? And then, you know, I can pick it up, it'll give me a chunk of my health back, and then you keep fighting. That's how healing is supposed to work. Okay. Now they have the support classes too. Support classes don't really heal unless you're playing as the Alchemist. The Alchemist has one healing ability. Alright. Nice, I'll just go through real quick. So if you're playing as Alchemist, usually what you do is, and let's say your team is about to die. Alright, you're like, oh no, the team's about to die. You do a little healing thing. Alright, it heals you, it heals your teammates, whatever like that. Also gets you out of danger for a few seconds. But it has like an 8-minute cooldown on it. Okay? It's freaking ridiculous. Alright, this character is actually doing some hefty freaking damage. Good job. Wow, you serious right now? Okay. Don't you gotta pay for Roblox? Isn't that like you gotta purchase things? Or is that one purchase? I don't know. Yeah, that's really good. Oh, this character isn't good for you. Let's do this too. Let's try to do this as quickly as possible. I'm gonna go back to Revenant, because Revenant does a whole lot of ton of freaking damage. What do you mean it's not ready? I said change back there. There we go. Alright, so let's get through this quickly. Might as well since I'm in here. Wow. I really hope I don't lose my in the world. Oh. Is that showing up on the video when it glitches out and stuff like that with the hand movements? Yes, it is. Dang. Alright, forget that. I'm just gonna go back. Whatever. I don't care if I lost my arm, my guard form, and stuff like that. It's no big deal. Oh, before I do that, though, make sure I don't lose these ice crystal things that I picked up, because I really want to keep those. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. 1 and 2. I want to make sure I keep that. The rest of that stuff I don't care about. No, it's just the way the character was moving when I was attacking. Like the axe was all wiggly and wobbly and stuff. It was weird. Yeah, whatever. I don't even need to be in here. So yeah, man, like this if you have God mode, like you start off with 3 classes. Okay, you start off with Paladin, you start off with the Cryomancer, and you start off with the Lightbinder. Okay, so those are the 3 classes you start off with. So you start off with the support. So you start off. Hold on, let me show you. As a matter of fact, let me change the outfit too, so you can see the proper clothes that go with everybody and all that nonsense. All right, so 3 classes you start off with are the Lightbinder. Alright. The Lightbinder is your shield support class or whatever. Put shields on people to help them stay alive or survive attacks longer. That's what the Lightbinder does. You also increase how much damage they do with that ability right there. Makes their weapon glow and everything like that. Alright, that's Lightbinder. Okay? Next we have Paladin. Alright. And the rules of video game armor do apply here. So yes, the less you have on, the more defense you have, as you can see. Anyway, wearing a freaking mini skirt. Anyway, this is the Paladin. This is the tank class of the game for those who start out who don't spend any money or who don't use sparks to get the other one. This is the tank class. You can put shields on yourself and such and whatnot. Increase your defenses and everything like that, even shields. Alright, you pretty much have more health and defense than the other classes do in the game. Alright. Also have abilities to grab aggro, like this one right here. It does damage, and also like anybody will get by it and will not attack you. Blah blah blah. Okay. Then we have the Cryomancer. Right. And the Cryomancer is the damage dealer class. You use ice to do all of your attacks and stuff. You have your own little ice shield, which doesn't. I don't really see many people using an ice shield or whatever. If you're doing it right, you're staying yourself out of combat. Do a lot of AOE attacks. There's like a big enemy in front of you. Somebody gets too close to you. You have like other abilities, like this ice spear thing. You got an ice laser, and you have this little ice bomb thing you can drop out of the sky. Alright, and since I use my ultimate for the other character, I can't show you the ultimate for this character, which is like basically you turn everything, like you freeze the ground and everything around you into like they get frozen by it. So it's like one of the best abilities in the game. If there's a boss about to like do some heavy damage to you or something like that, you can freeze them, like literally freeze the boss in place, so that you have a moment or two to maybe like either heal off or find a safe spot to get away from that attack. You know, so yeah, like Cryomancer can pretty much like be kind of clutch if you know what you're doing. And I lost connection. Did I lose connection? It looks like I did. It says I'm still going right here, but it looks like I lost connection on the thing over here on the screen. Maybe it's not showing the video or something. I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'll just go ahead and cut it off. Yeah, man. Like pretty much, I got up to level. It's getting blocked. Like I see it on my laptop. I don't know why it's being blocked. It's not like I'm like showing anything like totally amazing or like showing you anything in the game that's supposed to be messed up or whatever. Yeah, I see it on my laptop. Like, can you still hear me though? Yeah, you can still hear me at least. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not really, like, showing anything, like, amazing in the game or anything. Though I do talk smack about this game all the time. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I talk smack about this game all the time. Like, I mean, cause, like, a lot of the, like, negative stuff I have to say is freaking true, man. You can get in the game and you can pretty much, like, you can do everything by yourself with your God form. Alright, you can do, like, everything by yourself with your God form in this game. And like, what's the use of having an MMO if you're gonna be playing it solo? It's the same thing, the same way I feel about freaking Champions Online. Champions Online, they give you the ability, if you pay money, they give you the ability to make a character that literally breaks the game. Like the game, the character can like it'll have pets that'll heal it. It can have healing abilities, it can have tank and shield abilities and all this stuff like that. It can have some of the most overpowered attack abilities and stuff. You can make it so that that character can solo the entire game by itself. You don't even have to play with other people. All right, you still got to level up the character and everything to get it there. But pretty much once you get to like in Champions Online, once you get to like level 10 or something like that, they'll give you these really easy multiplayer like dungeon missions where you go in there, everybody will just work in the team real quick, kill stuff, get out of there, you get a chunk of experience points, and you just level up really fast until the end of the game. You don't have to join any groups, like any guilds or anything like that. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I hate when games do stuff like that, man. Like Champions Online doesn't have an excuse. The excuse they have for that I figured out for this game is that they're actually trying to rush people toward what is currently going on the PC. Anyway, since it's not showing anything, I'm not just going to sit here and talk to you guys randomly and waste your time. You know, it's not like I can actually show you a video right now because it's not working. So yeah, maybe let me see if I can like I'm gonna try to drop the quality and restart it and see if that works. I really don't want to do that, but I'll just go ahead and try. And I'll probably switch games too. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, give me a minute. Yeah. I don't want to link anything. View comments, invite players, stop broadcasting. Well, I'm going to have to stop for a moment. I'll be right back.